Welcome to Crazy Aries Crime Podcast. Committing crimes is what Aries does. Anyone's head can be on the chopping block. And I mean anyone. Sneeze again, Snow White. Picture this. You're in Walmart, shopping, minding your own business. You're only there to pick up a few items. And in the next aisle, you hear a group of women kikiing. And then one of them decides to let the devil use them, but on the wrong day and with the wrong person. Well, this is exactly what happened. Mind you, the coronavirus is still lurking in the shadows of darkness. So, I still wear my mask. And yes, I am paranoid of people coughing and sneezing on me.
Yep.
So when I overheard one of these chicks sneezing and laughing, I stepped out of my aisle and walked past theirs to see if they had on masks. And lo and behold, Snow White and her two stupid dwarfs did not have on masks to protect folks around them from the biohazard fluids that had the potential to travel 6 feet or more.
Oh no.
Now, I'm pissed to the 3rd degree. Had they had on masks, I would have kept it pushing, but they didn't. There lies the problem. You already know that Aries don't go looking for no trouble, but it always have a way of finding her.
Oh, excuse me.
It is what it is. I don't really want that smoke. I just want to purchase my items and go on about my merry way. But it is very clear that this is not the way it's going to happen for me on today. It's not going to play out like that. I kept my distance when I politely said to the young women, excuse me, young ladies. Some of us don't want to carry any of your biohazard fluids back home with us. Can you please respect other people's spaces and stop sneezing for the hell of it? Because it is not funny and it is not cute. In fact, what you're doing is very dangerous. The two dwarfs took a stance behind their buddy, Snow White, just waiting to see how she was going to respond to my polite request. See, I was trying to be nice because I felt like ramming my fists down her throat. And pulling out her esophagus along with her tonsils. But that would have been a little too drastic. So I gave her a warning because the Bible says warning do come before destruction. So I warned her first. I was just looking for her to say, we sorry. We was just playing around. But you're absolutely right. From here on out, we will be more mindful when out in public. But see, she didn't say that. Instead, she walked up to my face in my personal space and sneezed on me. Did y'all hear me? She sneezed on me. Before I blacked out, I heard one of her friends say, what in the sugar, honey, iced tea did you do that for, Shirley? And see, that was my sentiments. Exactly. Why you do that, Shirley? The media refers to these type of women with obnoxious behaviors as Karens. I refer to this one as Snow White. that gets her delusional strength from her dwarfs. But when I'm done with her, she's going to think that she was on a plantation. Picking cotton and eating out of the pig's troughs. For breakfast, lunch, and dinner. And guess what? Her buddies did not jump in.
I don't want you.
In fact, they stood to the sideline and watched on with tears in their eyes.
I don't really like drama, you know. I mean, my whole thing is peace, love, and positivity.
They didn't want none of Aries' wrath. Aries and the people that reside in her do not play.
Yes, my master.
How many times must I say that? Nobody tried to intervene, but you know how folks are today. They pulled out their cell phone and they began recording Snow White cleaning up aisle 10 with her face. And her nice clothes. Now see, Aries is all about teaching lessons. Etiquette lesson number 1. Cover your mouth when you sneeze.
Yes.
Number 2. Coughing on folks in a public place for fun, it is not cool. And now I'm sure, very sure, that she and her cronies would never do this again. Lesson learned. After banging Snow White head against the pavement, for a few minutes like a rag doll, I then proceeded to punch her in the mouth until it was swollen.
Oh no.
She will not be able to talk for a long time. And if she ever sneezes again, it's going to be through a breathing tube. And that's going to hurt like hell. I made sure that her nasal passages will be swollen for the rest of her life.
Oh no.
In layman's term, she is going to need an ear, nose, and throat doctor for the rest of her life.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh crap. Crap.
If you play stupid games, you win stupid prizes. Now, sneeze again, Snow White. Did you enjoy this week's Crazy Aries Crime Podcast, where anyone's head can be on the chopping block? And if you would like to support this podcast, you can do so through Cash App at $R Weston 252.